Let's talk about surf skates. So today we're talking about the TailorShape surf skates. Now they have a whole line of these things you can actually buy on Amazon. We'll put some links in the description box below. TailorShape was kind enough to send us out a sample board for an honest review. And let me tell you friends, this thing is absolutely incredible, super fun to ride. Now having a surf skate as a surfer in Colorado, that's where we live, super important because one, we're landlocked. Now that doesn't mean we can't surf. In fact, what we do here is we surf rivers, kind of like this one. Okay, let's be honest, not like that one, more like this one. Now, the problem is in wintertime, the water is absolutely freezing. So what do? The muscle memory has to remain there, which means we need some sort of off-season trainer. Thus the surf skate. So this is the TailorShape Kira Moss surf skate. Now TailorShape makes all sorts of different models. You can find them again on Amazon, but these are designed a little bit different than your traditional skateboard. First off, you can see how large the platform is when compared to the trucks. There's a whole lot more space that's right here. And what that does is it gives you a lot more rocker leverage, meaning you can really turn these over for those carving effects without the wheels rubbing up on the deck. Now with the back truck, you're gonna find roughly the same stiffness. It's kind of built exactly like a regular traditional skateboard truck, but up front, this is where things get a whole lot different. Look at how much rocker this allows. And that is what's gonna give you those super carvy, nice turning radius. Now again, TailorShape has done a really great job with this specific board. It's got this cool wooden look to it, almost like you're riding an old school longboard. But on the bottom, as you can see, they've done a cool job of making it look like the new carbon fiber taped boards. And then we've got the cool graphics on the end here. Now this specific model again is the Kira Moss. It's 30 1/4 long by 9 3/4 wide. Now surf skating takes a little bit of practice, but there are a few drills you can actually do, especially with these kind of boards. They get you right into the pocket. So one of the easiest things to do is to grab a couple of little obstacles. In this case, I just have a couple of small rocks. I'm gonna stick these down on the concrete in roughly enough space to allow me to carve through. And there is our obstacle to allow us a nice flow path to really work on our carving. So since this is a full review, let's talk about a couple of small features about this I think could be a little bit better. The first is this specific grip on this board. As you can see, it has this glaze of nice grippy material. It's really sticky. I really do like that. But when you first get the board in the mail, some of this stuff has a tendency to flake off. I did find that when I was first getting on the board, that a few of these granules were kind of getting off onto my shoes, into my hands. It's not a real big deal, but maybe some traditional clear grip tape could have made that just a touch bit better. Second, the trucks are not the best for sliding out your board. Now this is more of an advanced move with getting that tail way out in front of you. Now that kind of maneuver can be done with this board. You have to have a much more slick surface. But again, that's a much more advanced maneuver. This is gonna be a great carver, a great board, especially for a beginner, to get on, start ripping, and really enjoying that flow. Now, because those trucks are just a touch stiffer, I actually found that pumping is a whole lot easier. Now, I know I'm doing this wrong with my back foot, but that's just the way I've learned, and it works great. So overall impressions, we really, really dig this board. It's super fun. It's great for our specific skill level, and we think it's gonna be a great first board for most people out there. Again, check out those Amazon links in the description box below where you can pick up this board or one of the other great ones that TailorShape